lucking out because Bose was hung over and Dick was off, I don't know, buying her a car or something. But no, so when we get done cleaning the barn, we take the manure spreader out. And we get it running, and the battery was never charged up, and Dick would never let us buy a new battery, so he didn't have to futz with it as much as we did. So Rich and I, he says, I'll finish up sweeping the barn down, and you go spread the manure, and we're going to go Christmas shop. I said, okay. I take this tractor out with a loader bucket on, and I spread my manure, or shit, as Doc Woods call it.
Let's call it manure.
Manure's cleaner, sorry. It still stinks, still bad. So I'm out there spreading it. It was pretty cold out, and it was like the first real cold week we had. So, damn, that ice looked fun to slide around on it.
Oh, for my dad, I don't know.
So I didn't want to shut the tractor off, and it was on a hillside because the damn thing wouldn't run. Okay, I got it running once that day. That was pushing it. So I put the bucket down on some frozen or sheet or manure, whatever.
Fecal material.
So all of a sudden I'm sliding around on the ice, and then I go out in the middle, I'm still sliding around, and all of a sudden I see the tractor coming in after me with the spreader and the bucket. Well, the manure was probably holding a lot of moisture, heat, and it let go, and it came, and it did break off at the shore because the shore was really thick ice. It goes right out there in the middle where I was sliding and goes in with me.
Oh.
So there's chunks of ice floating, and I come up, I thought, Lord Almighty, I'm dying. So I climbs on the bucket, and that is attached to the tractor. I climb on the tractor, which is attached to the manure spreader, and I hit the manure spreader, and I'm walking in on shore, and I'm like colder than you know what. So I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm lucky I didn't kill. Oh my God, I thought it would be probably easier to die at this moment than to see Dick see me with this tractor. So I goes running into the barn, and Richie goes, what the hell were you doing? Playing on the ice? I was like, how the hell did you go? Not every day you go in with the tractor spreading manure on the ice. So we get one wrecker out there. The tires wouldn't go over. We got the spreader out, but the tires wouldn't spin over because the ice was so thick. So we get another wrecker.
A great big one this time.
Big.
Where's Dick at all this time?
Gone.
Good thing.
He out monkeying around, going to Sam's or Farm and Fleet or something.
No,
He's
he was
going,
outside
out buying
with
horse or some BS. So we trying to, oh man, I'm going down. I should have been in the pond with the ice or something by this time. I was getting scared. And I know how Dick can come unglued with this tractor. He's pretty. So finally the blacksmith shows up. He says, guy, he was really a good guy. He still does their ferry work. He says, you got to break the ice here. So we break the ice and we roll it in and bring it in the barn, the tractor, and the trucks all leave, and Gloria comes up, what's going on here?
No, you came in, you were covered with ice.
And so we get the tractor in the barn, and I don't even know what a distributor cap would be. But the blacksmith says, go get a hair dryer. He dried the distributor off and the plugs all off. We take it outside. Battery didn't work any better, so we had a pull starter by this time. Pull started it, and it started like coughing up blood or something. Water's water. But when it started running, I was like, shoot. I pulled one by old Harry Carey Dick now, because he knows if you get a zit, he knows about it. I mean, he knows everything about that.
On your butt.
You couldn't get away with anything, could you?
Oh my God.
We tried at times.
Not
So, about a month later, we have the tractor in the barn. Clutch won't work, because you can't engage the clutch to start the truck. So Dick's in there with his tools and his Elmer Flood hat on and with the steer mugs. And he's got that, and he's undoing where the clutch plate is, and all this water is coming out of it. And I thought the minnows were going to come with it. I'm sitting there. At this point, I started laughing because the water's going all over his face, and he's all cold and pissed off because he sees me laughing. You ain't just so goddamn funny. And I was like, no.
You don't think no.
So every couple weeks it would seize up, and he'd have to be underneath there, and the water would be coming down there. So I didn't even go around it. And no one knocked on nobody.
He never figured it out.
5 years later,
the
the tractor seized up. It wouldn't run.
Condensation.
Oh yeah, he says. I said, what's wrong with that? That's goddamn condensation.
That is funny.
So I'm looking up in the dictionary, condensation.
Water droplets forming.
Condensation, my ass. See it on the dictionary.
It's pond
So the
water.
next week, goddamn getting this condensation. And normally he can figure out anything. This went on for 5 years in the wintertime. For 5 years, the water would be going on, the fish would be going all over his Elmer Fudd hat. He'd be saying this goddamn condensation, goddamn. When are you laughing at? You think it's okay? But everything he'd be down on the knees and this and that. Gloria, can you get me a clean shirt? The tractor's got condensation in it again. So 5 years went by. Elmer Fudd and his hat got wet every damn, and on the coldest day possible, always. Oh my God! In the wintertime, it was, had so much water. So 5 years went by. He goes and it seizes up. Then the engine went kaput. Dick takes it over there to the farmer guys that does their, tractor work and that. And they're taking apart. He says, Dick, this tractor's been in a lake. What do you mean? Yeah, the boys told me this tractor was in the lake. Oh, bullshit. My boys tell me the truth about everything. He comes home, he goes, which one of you assholes put it in the lake? I said, that would be me with the condensation.